Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the Steak and Brush. I'm Christine, and today we've got another mystery box for you. It doesn't say anywhere on here what it is, but it is from Colored Raine. I ordered this, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It showed up while, of course, I was out of town visiting my parents. So this is the first time I've really had a chance to really dig into it. I have opened it up. I do know what's in here, so I could, you know, kind of pre-apply stuff to my face. But let's kind of get through it. This was this $50? $25? I don't even remember. I'm assuming it was $50 because that's about the price I've been paying for these things. But maybe it wasn't. If it wasn't, I'll put it on screen somewhere. I have never tried Colored Raine products before. I've heard some pretty good stuff about it in the past, and I thought this was a good chance to try it out. And this box really doesn't want to open. It's an indie brand, and I really like, you know, these boxes because, you know, it gives me a chance to try them out for a price that it's a decent price. Now this, from what I saw online, people talking about it, even just when I ordered, a lot of the stuff is their older stuff, but since I didn't have any of it, it didn't really matter to me. So let's get into this and see what we got. The first three things I was kind of surprised about. I don't know why I was surprised about, but, you know, I was. We got some tools. The first thing we got was a lash curler. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I always forget to curl my lashes, no matter what I do, so I don't know. I mean, I'll put this out here. Hopefully it'll remind me. It probably won't, and I'll probably continue to forget. And I don't have any prices on how much these are worth. I probably should have looked that up. If I'm not too lazy, editor me, put it down on screen. The next thing is a pair of precision scissors. Now this is something I don't see myself using a whole lot, but then I thought I'm always looking for things to open stuff up. And if I keep these here at my vanity, also to cut my lashes, because I almost always cut my lashes, because that's the way I've been liking it lately. I just kind of like the flare at the end, and I think this will be nice for that, so it will be nice to at least have that here. And then the last tool was a pair of precision tweezers. Again, this is not something that I think I'll get a lot of use out of. I have a couple pairs of tweezers. I really don't use them that much, but I will keep them in my drawer here. I don't tweeze my brows. Because the strength of my hand isn't great, I've just never had the real dexterity to be able to do that. Maybe with a better pair of tweezers I could. But I just use a little twinkle razor to do my brows and stuff. But I'm sure there will be a reason in the future that I will need tweezers, so I've got them in there. Okay, the next four products we have are all lip products. Okay, so we got one bullet, and this is the satin lipstick. It's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and what is this in? Serene. Okay. Alright, pretty standard bullet. Very basic kind of nude color. It is definitely one that I would wear. There's that swatch. So that's a yay. The next thing is a liquid matte lip. It's matte lip paint sorbet. And this says, may your lips always be fierce. I guess, is sorbet the color? I guess sorbet's the color. I mean, it looks like a typical red, so sorbet doesn't sound like, I mean, I guess it's a pinky red. A lot of product on that. You see that? Like a lot of product on that. yeah, it's a pretty standard red. So sorbet doesn't sound like the right color to me, but I like it. The next one is lip gloss, and this is Mirage, I guess. I guess they do have, that's the color underneath of it. Again, it says, may your lipstick game always be fierce. This is like a purpley gloss. I don't really see myself using this much, but we'll see. That's what it looks like there. I mean, yeah, it's just not something I don't really foresee myself using much, but who knows. And finally, we have a metallic matte lip veil in Ocean Glow. Haven't had too many metallics, but this color, again, I don't really foresee myself using it. Maybe I could use it as like a liner or something, or I don't know. Let's see, but there is that color. I mean, maybe for like Halloween or something like that, but besides that, that is just not my color. So these two, I can definitely see these were like, hey, yeah, these didn't sell very well. Let's throw them in a mystery box and see how we do. And to get rid of those. But these two I would definitely wear on a regular basis. That definitely did dry down to matte. Just so I don't get them all over everything. I put on this brand new top that I just got from Shein. First Shein order ever. Got a lot of stuff. Really liked it. I'm just throwing this on for this video, and then I will take it off and maybe wear it tomorrow when I actually go out. The final thing in here is probably the best thing in here. It is a palette. I have heard great things about their shadows. Very pigmented. This is a colored Raine Vivid Pigment and Shadow Palette. Just says Vivid Pressed Pigments and Shadows. Does it have a name? I don't know. Oh, hey, look. I'm going to get those tweezers out and use that to open this. I did not swatch any of these. Just looked at them. It's a good way to break it, but you know. Bull in a china shop here. I guess it's just the Vivid Pigments and Shadows palette. But that's what it looks like. Very pretty. And then inside we have, they're all matte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 colors here. Very, very colorful. So definitely something that I like. So yeah, pretty much everything in this palette, or everything in this box to use. We've got tools. I might use the eyelash curler today if I even remember 5 minutes in the future. I'll try a lip, and let's look at these colors. Let's see. I don't even know where to go. Done greens a lot lately, but I do love them. Let's see what this red looks like. Ooh, oh wow. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Let's dry the back of my hand off. Oh, that is a nice red. That. I don't know why I swatched it on the back of my hand. Nope, that's a sock. Where is my little tally thing? There it is. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Derp, derp, derp. So many pretty purples. I love, like, just, you know, this row down here would make a great look. This row down here. Blues aren't working with me lately, though. Loving, you know, I kind of want to do the yellow and the pink and the green. There's orange in there. Oh boy, too much to choose from. But you know what? Again, I'm not going anywhere. It's 9:28 at night. on a Monday night. I'm going to, after this, do yoga and take a shower and then go to bed. So if we get a little crazy, we get a little crazy. Okay, do I want to do eyeliner there still? I've already primed my eyes. Okay. Okay, let's just do it. I'm going to do this on the outside. Again, since it says pressed pigments, I'm assuming that some of these pressed pigments and shadows, that some of these are likely to stain a bit, but I'll live. Well, I don't start on the outside like this, but I'd put it into the green and realized that then I wanted the green on the outside, so we'll do it bass-ackwards today. Bass-ackwards. See if I can even say that right. Let me know in the comments if you have tried colored Raine before and what you think of it. I gotta remember, I have this spot right here that gets patchy. Don't blame that on the color. Again, I apologize as usual if you can hear my dog snoring. But I love her a lot, and she's old, so she can do whatever the hell she wants to do. Like I said, I went to my parents' farm for the first time in over a year, since we were finally all vaccinated, and Sarah Jane loves the farm, because she can just run around and do whatever. You know, they've got hundreds of acres, or over 100 acres, so she doesn't have to be on the leash or anything like that, and she can just go out and do what she wants. I guess I should say that green colors level up, and I'm going to go into Party Drip next. But she was just so exciting, running all over the place, and then like the second or third day, and she's like, okay, I'm tired, I can barely move. She had to cut a couple of days of recuperating when she got here, when she got back home, because she was so worn out. Like literally, she could barely move. Okay. Let's see how this blends together. Oh, that went down a little lower than I wanted it to. I do wish there were just like one or two shimmers in here, but I get it. It's a very colorful palette. I have others that I can go into, but you know, I just don't like to do that. I like to have one cohesive look in a palette. Okay, now I shouldn't do this because this can actually make the rest of the makeup, it can deteriorate it, but again, oh, don't definitely put it in your eye. Whew. But since I'm not wearing my makeup for that long, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's blend this bitch and see what happens. Now I love my bold colors. My father always making fun of me when he sees me do my makeup. It's getting a little muddy there when I blend these colors together. I mean, not that they're natural colors that you would want to blend together necessarily, but still. Yeah, my father always makes fun of me, but I think I might have said this in another video. You know, we went to a restaurant, just the family, for their 50th, to celebrate their 50th anniversary. It was a couple weeks after. No, just 1 week after. And you know, I stayed at my parents' beforehand, and so my father saw me put on my makeup, and he's very, very big into his Irish roots. So I wore orange and green eyeshadow. He was just making fun of me. I'm not sure I love the blend in that. Also not even. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this lemon drop kind of in the center because I'm feeling crazy today. Always feeling crazy. Probably should have done a cut crease, but we'll see. You know, if this is a good, if this is a really good pigment, it should work decently well. It just won't be crisp. Not that it would be all that crisp anyway, since I'm not that talented. I don't know. I mean, does Colored Raine? I don't even know what they carry. You know, like if they had a loose pigment or something they could have thrown in here, that would have been nice. Yeah, I think that got really muddy with the blend. I mean, I think it turned out okay. But let's go in underneath. Let's try this Papa Smurf down here. I do love a good rainbow palette. I do have a lot already. That's the thing about when you've got as much makeup as I do, and it's not nearly as much as a lot of other people do. It can get hard, you know. I know I'm looking at things and new releases, and it's been a while. Well, today I bought something or ordered something, but you know, before that, it had been really a while before I bought much makeup. I did today. The Natasha Denona Zendo palette came out, and you know me and Natasha Denona. Okay. I also definitely think this is a look that will benefit from some eyeliner. Hello, kitty kitty. My cat Spicy, if you remember her from last fall, we got her. She doesn't have, she's missing most of her back legs. She's just plotting up on the, we have stairs going up to my bed. Aww. I have no idea if the camera's catching this, but in the corner she went up to our oldest cat, who was now doing some grooming on her. Ooh, sweat. This This is just my Glamlite Calligrapher's eyeliner. Small little wing there. I keep missing. Too bad, I guess. Throw in something on my waterline. Urban Decay 24/7 in 0. Spice, what you getting into? Okay, now lashes. Do we want to try? This is the Makeup Geek Extension Effect Mascara. So like I said, I haven't seen a whole lot of new releases that have really interested me. Oh, I'm just putting stuff right in my eyes today. Has there been any new releases that have really interested you? I don't know what it is. I'm just not. Everything either looks like something I already have, or something I just don't want. I do want to try the Pat McGrath blushes coming at the end of this month. I didn't curl my eyelashes. Why didn't you remind me? I told you, 5 minutes down the road, into the future, sitting right here. Still forgot. I'm just so bad. Okay. Okay. Do we want to go nude? Where's the other one? Oh, it's right here. Do I want to go red? Or do I want to go nude? Alright, let's see what it looks like nude, because I can always go in and wipe it off and try the red on. The red would be harder to get off. No real smell to it. It's not as creamy as a lot of other bullets. Not that there's a problem for me. Again, you know, I'm not a big bullet person anyway, but I'm getting better. Alright, there's that. Let's go ahead and just try the red for shits and giggles. A little too high in the Cupid's bow. Let's see if we can even that out. Alright, I gotta stop. I'm gonna start looking like the Joker here. I'm way overdrawn. Trying to even that out, but like I said, this is gonna be on for just a few more moments. Let's see how quickly that dries. It feels like it's drying already, but it also feels a little creamy while it's drying down, so that's not bad. Okay, so overall, what do we think? I think my shirt is falling open. The tools, I guess, if you need stuff like that, it would be okay. I'm not knocking them. I am throwing stuff, though. I'm not knocking the tools. It's just, it's something that I probably would not have spent money on. The lipsticks, 2 out of the 4 I would use. The other 2 only, I mean, there's like a very niche amount of occasions, and I don't know what they would be, but more costumey. The palette I do like. I want to play with more. I do think when blended it got a little muddy, but I think, the color stayed pretty nice, and for the most part. Like I said, I don't even know what all products they have. Do they have blushes? A blush would have been great to get. A highlighter, even though I'm not using highlighters a lot. Pressed pigment, something like that to give a little bit of shine. How does it affect, being a new customer, how does it affect my thoughts on the company? I would probably try a palette from them in the future. I do think this was a lot of, hey, this is some of our junk laying around, and so we've got to get rid of it. It's possibly worth the $50 I spent. I'm sure this palette's probably somewhere around $20 to $30, and 2 lipsticks, maybe. I don't know if I would buy another mystery box from them, having tried the company now, but we'll see. But I still stand by my point that I think it is a really nice way to get to know a company. Like I just did that Oden's Eye one. I think that was a great way to learn about them and try their formulas. But next time I would be definitely curating it myself. Yeah, so that's how I feel. Let me know if you've tried Colored Raine, what products you think were good and which ones I should stay away from. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment underneath. Love, 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 love those comments. And follow me over on Instagram at steak_and_brush. So until my next video, bye-bye.